He just blew everyone away. That Moogle's still okay with delivering your letters, though. I've got a lead on a new job. Come meet me at the Vineyard. To get to the Vineyard, leave the Let Highlands via the Aqueduct. Oh, and try not to attract too much attention this time, okay?
We're gonna attract so much attention. He actually really likes this.
Yeah, why not? See, he's a Moogle. That's none of his business.
He's
You
not
know.
gonna get arrested.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Arrest the mailman? I don't think so.
We got cool specs.
A
Moogle
Moogle,
doll.
probably to replace the materials we just spent.
And a
Yep,
nut.
all 3 materials we had just spent.
That's there in case you didn't get any other chest and wanted the amulet.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to
And that's
say.
enough money to make it.
I was about to say, when that cutscene was playing, go behind Sid. Yeah. Okay, that wall where the chests are. Over to the right.
Right here?
Yeah, I was literally about to say, is that a photograph of Altea on the wall? And then she actually popped up in scene, so I was like, oh, yeah, it probably is, because apparently she's the princess. Weird that she's just out and about. Weird that she's specifically talking with Sid, but I mean, I'd
They
want to talk
seem
to him
to be
too.
well acquainted
Yeah.
with each other. This isn't their first time meeting.
Yeah. So that was kind of just funny timing on that. Oh yeah, you don't get to talk to her. That's a shame.
Hi, Moogle.
Maybe the next time you come and visit.
None of my business.
Exactly. Alright, so we need to go through the aqueduct, I believe, is what he said. Where does that even go down to? Do you imagine? It sends it into the water. That's just littering, I think.
Yeah, as a, aqueduct, water.
You would think, but it's probably just going back this way. Now, saving. Okay. There's another UMA stamp. Obtained the new issue of UMA News. UMA News number 2. New monsters in the Wildlands. Monsters have appeared in the Eastern Wildlands. It appears the harsh, blistering hot environment of the Wildlands is a perfect match for skeleton monsters, as sightings have increased tenfold as of late. These giant bony creatures wear strange adornments on their skulls, somewhere between goggles and a visor.
Yeah, I
Cool.
believe that.
Coincidentally, another monster breed that has been sighted in the area is the Killer Hound, a canine beast with sharp horns. Killer Hounds are known for their affinity for bones and will happily gnaw and crunch on any bone they find until nothing is left. Be mindful that Killer Hounds have a strong pack mentality and they will attack en masse if they feel their pack is threatened. These dogs are not your best friends. Mysterious flying objects. Behind the idyllic facade of the Let Highlands lurk rumors of mysterious flying monsters known as bombs. Most of the time, these red balloon-like creatures appear to just float in the air, but there have been reports that they occasionally zoom towards passers-by and explode. We urge our readers to be cautious while traveling through the area. Out-of-place items around the world introducing items found a monster encounter site. In each issue, we will bring you the latest information on OOPs from around the world. In today's column, we look at artifacts that have been found in the Eastern Wildlands and Let Highlands. Leatherwork and limited edition Moogle dolls have been found here, as well as various models of cool specs. As more and more goblins are encountered in the Let Highlands, adventurers are finding vast quantities of nuts, leatherwork, and bottle caps. Also, after the first bomb sightings, metal literia have been found in the area as well.
Lighter.
And we got a metal lighter. Metal lighters. Yeah, that's an S, not an A.
lighter.
Wacky.
Could have used with a better font.
Yeah, no, it's... I don't think there's much that could be done with that. I mean...
Yeah, that's just how the game is.
Yeah.
We're playing on official hardware. That's
Yeah.
just how the game was designed.
Yeah, I don't even think if we were to emulate it, it would be any better. Unfortunately, that's just the Wii. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Got some good money going. Alright, so how do we get into the aqueduct? Don't imagine there's just a sign telling us this way to aqueduct, is there? Oh. Cool. Then again, there might actually just be a sign saying aqueduct this way. It's entirely possible. I don't know where that goes, but cool. I'm just gonna pull all three of these, because you might as well, right? When in Rome, pull every lever known to man. Anything here? There are so many levers. What are all of these doing?
Is that a shop? Look up.
Nah. So... yeah, those are all just shops. Okay.
Well, let's look at the other ones. They might have different stuff.
I mean, maybe.
When in Rome.
When in Rome, look at all the shops.
I like how it's the same Moogle going
Yeah,
from shop
from-
to shop.
Emblem shops craft the emblems that Lyle wears on his back. You must keep providing materials in order to complete emblems. For a small fee, you can have a new emblem embroidered on once it is complete.
Oh.
Interesting.
I want the Shenmue dragon.
You want the Shenmue dragon.
Yeah, I want him to have Shenmue
Old
dragon.
Demon Streams. Wild Hearts. Lunar Festival. Phantom Noise. Dynamic Duo. Contract. Do actually these emblems do anything, or are they just for design specifically? Villainy? What? Endless Summer. We'll try and find the Shenmue. It's a tiger, isn't it? It's not
Yeah,
a
it's
dragon.
a tiger.
Cactuar Fever.
We gotta go Cactuar Fever.
Yeah, hold on. What?
Burger
Hold-
Temple?
Burger Temple. What even is that? Miracle 11, Fisherman's Killer, Bridgetown Motors, Bomber Girl, Salute, Dreaming Cat, maybe that one. Too sweet. Bahamut Strike. Alexis Emergency. They're already making emblems of the disaster of the Alexis crashing into the Capitol.
What can we say?
Arms of War, Heroes Roar, Gemini Myth, Carbuncle Red, Little King, Coddled Princess, Crystal Memories.
That's a pretty sweet design.
Yeah, I like Crystal Memories. That one's neat. What do we want to do? The Burger King? No, what was it? The no-name emblem. Sid's Impact. Cactuar Fever, that's what it was. Oh, okay. Screw on the bolts to attach thing. Kind of.
Select the material to add.
Yeah, but what does that do?
Let's add a Moogle doll.
Add a Moogle doll. Oh, it's still 0% complete. Or, it's only 10% complete. We have to keep adding materials before it unlocks. 20%, 30%, 40, 50, 60.
Oh
70.
no, we're only gonna get to 80%.
We're not even gonna be able to unlock it. Lame.
Now I know what we're using our materials on.
Yeah. Moogle shops, like regular shops, Moogle shops sell materials you can use to make accessories.
Oh, well, let's buy more material.
Exactly. Hold on. What, we made it to 80%, so let's do...
Let's buy some bottle caps.
bottle caps.
It's the cheapest thing.
Yeah, we'll grab 2 more bottle caps. That should get us up to... Why aren't all of these just open? This is so dumb.
It's one Moogle. You can't be in all 3 shots.
You right. You right. Also, the clavat symbol is just the only one we have that's 100%.
Yeah, because you are Goldenrod.
Damn right. Back to work. Alright. 2 more. Boom!
He's coming out of a zipper.
Yeah, change my emblem. That's what I thought. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Look at that. You can't zoom in on it and look at it, but
It's beautiful.
it's beautiful. Alright. Moving on. Where's the Aqueduct? Eastern. I guess we would need to go back through the Eastern Wildlands to get there because he said that we would need to go through the Highlands thingy-mabobber, right? Oh, let's come. Are you looking for the vineyard? Then head straight south through the Eastern Wildlands and go back to the old left aqueduct. Easy peasy, eh?
So back to the Eastern one.
Oh, yeah. But this way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. Off we trot.
Over here.
Go ahead and give us... Alright, so... No, chests just respawn. You couldn't collect them all if you wanted to. Because I know for a fact we opened those. You think this has a new issue, or is it the old one?
New issue.
New edition. Monsters of the Forgotten Forest have people... Though people have long lived at the edge of the Forgotten Forest, its dark, lush woods still harbor untold mysteries and secrets. Here, explorers might encounter bloomers, flying plants that emit unearthly wails, or perhaps the giant roller bugs that always seem to travel in pairs. Incidentally, the carnivorous bloomers attract roller bugs by scattering sweet-smelling pollen, then stun them with their shrieks before consuming them. Strange items are the yo-yo, four-leaf clovers, spices, earrings. Everyone knows the wards and amulets are a great way to protect oneself, but now there's a new accessory in town, earrings. While wards and amulets seem to provide a protective aura for their wearers, earrings seem to have a different, more aggressive feel about them. If you need that extra punch in a tight battle, don't forget your earrings. And we got a yo-yo.
My first yo-yo.
Over here.
I'm not gonna throw you, cat. Unlike Logan, I'm not rude like that.
Notice how the cat did not run away from me.
No, it ran away from me because you threw it earlier.
Nah, it knows the difference.
Sure. You got me. My bad. What's in here? I'm gonna guess. Oh, jeez, that hurt. That was my toe. What if I just threw the chest instead? Guess not. Well, I don't know how to open it. Oh well.
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know, because I will not remember that's up here. Plus, who knows, there might be a fast travel system, so chances of us walking through all these screens later on in the game, probably pretty slim. I don't know if there is a fast travel. I know there's a map. We can look at the missions. You can hide the message. I mean, I don't know. I honestly cannot remember. Maybe you do have to just walk. Yeah, okay. So you can just pull the veggies out of the ground, I'm sure. You thought you needed these potatoes? I think not, sir. Say goodbye to your yearly harvest. Alright, the old let aqueduct.
Goodbye.
Not my problem. There's all kinds of just weird nonsense happening in the background, and I have to come to terms with the fact that I'm not gonna understand any of it. And just to move on with life. Hello, Stiltskin. We meet again. You're looking for the vineyard. Cross the bridge, then following the road until you reach the second bridge, cross that. Well, thank you. Bonk. Yeah, I didn't even stub my toe that time. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I don't think we want to go in there anyway, so that works out. Hello, random male movie. I will look out for wild oxen, don't you mind. Alright, and you said we need to cross this bridge. Oop, looks like we get another random encounter. Or not so random as much as there is just they
Extremely planned encounter.
Where are all these monsters at? I'm gonna assume, yeah, it's gonna bring in the bombs.
Goblins.
Oh, nope, we move them left and right, not up and down. Until we can move it up and down. The tragedy of Y discovered.
No, what a tragedy.
What a tragedy indeed. Nope. Fire spinner. I guarantee that was because he started breathing fire and I immediately threw him. Goblin dance. Explosive spin. I'm getting all the rewards for this. Holy crap. Alright. What do we got over here? Bombs and goblins? Why not? Makes sense to me. Yeah, it's weird that it just doesn't automatically lock on to the nearest enemy, you know what I mean? Because obviously you would want to kind of throw these guys into each other to do the most damage. You would think that there would be something in there since they know that this is obviously not that precise. That it would just do like an auto lock-on type thing. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And blow. I sent that guy to the moon.
Looks like that goblin is blasting off again.
Oh. I didn't think that's what it was gonna do. I thought it was just gonna ring the bell. My bad. I just broke a priceless artifact, probably. Alright, where?
Oh no, what if you become a wanted man?
You know what? True. It's not like it can get necessarily worse. They already want me just for existing. And because I helped defeat you. But, you know, that's not
Mostly for existing.
mostly for existing. That only gives them a better reason than that. It gives them a better excuse. Do you imagine these encounters also reset when I go leave and come back, or no? I mean, they do drop materials, so...
Yeah, probably regenerate after a while.
It's not like the rift system in, like, Inquisition, where you finish a rift and then that's just it.
I have to imagine there's ways to grind material.
Oh? If you're too slow, the rift just goes away.
Oh, that tracks.
Fair enough, I guess. Chocobo Circuit or the Vineyard?
Oh, come on, we have to visit the Chocobo Circuit.
I mean, we can try. I think that's where we just came from.
Oh, is it?
I think so. It might not be unlocked yet. I think it might be that building he's blocking. Yeah, probably. Unless it's back this way, but I doubt it. Subterranean ruins, right.
Alright, well, I guess we'll do what the game wants us to do.
Yeah, I don't remember this game letting you go too far off track. It was pretty linear. I'm pretty sure he said to cross the second bridge as well. I remember it being extremely linear. Oh, that's the sleeping icon, my bad. I was like, what's hanging from the tree? Nothing. It's snores. That's what's hanging from the tree.
He's a tired man.
Clavat children are strictly warned by their mothers to stay away from the water after a rainy day. God, I wish I was reading that to understand what the context was. I would assume that it's water elementals, but you never know. Oh. Thank God it wasn't a rainy day. Okay.
Over here.
Let's try that again, shall we? You know, do you think that is the fast travel system? Just hot air balloons. Dun, 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 dun. That's an actual dog, not a hellhound. Okay, so the aqueduct should be somewhere over here. Can't imagine you've got any new mail for me. Yep, okay. Apparently gonna have to let some time pass. Actually have some kind of event happen in the game. Try ringing the bell, birds will flock around. I mean, I'll ring it for you, but I broke it last time. If you stay very, very still, they might sit on your head. Might is the key word.
Sit on my head.
Come on, I know one of you
Let
wants
the
to do
bird
it.
land.
Come on. I don't think they will. Oh! think she likes you.
Oh, talk to her again.
She doesn't want to talk anymore.
Bless.
Well, thank you.
Glad that. Oh, it's following us. Well, not very far, but it did follow us for a little bit. That's a very nice little tidbit.
Ugh, they didn't have to add that, but they did. Alright. Door open. Oh. Hello? Why? Oh, I guess monsters exist again, so it would kind of make sense that they would have that closed off. It's also probably a way for them to get away with loading screens, if I had to assume. Nice.
Well, the game didn't force you to do that.
No, but it let me do it, which is what's funny. Found some leather work. My first leather work discovered.
No leatherwork hits just as much as the first leatherwork.
That's how it starts, you know.
Pairing with a bearer has brought you ill fortune.
I'm not interested in superstition or petty cash. Moving up is the priority for me. I hope I have your support, High Commander Jagron.
Capture the hostile that attacked the Alexis. Then you shall have what you want. Well, let me know of any progress. You know the sulky woman who was aboard the Alexis? She had a camera.
No, I wasn't at the scene, so to speak. Take some exclusive pictures, did she, sir?
Loose talk can lead to trouble.
Is he supposed to just be like a really tall lilty?
He's
You
definitely
were
a little
listening, right?
Yeah, he's got the whole plant thing going on in his
You
head.
really have no idea who?
One does come to mind, but I have no obligation to tell him. Not for free.
I heard another thing. The contract was lost, so there's no pay.
That's my bad. I don't know where it could have gone, but I got us a new gig. One that will pay substantially more.
Goldenrod does hold some interest for me.
All right, then it's settled. The Uke went back that way.
Back on the trail of Goldenrod.
Yeah, over the last 1,000 years, it looks like little T's have been able to grow a couple inches. Feet. They're not all very short anymore.
Alright, into the aqueduct, because apparently Goldenrod's down here. Yep, there she is. Speak of the devil and she'll arise. Chase after Goldenrod with kites. Follow deeper. Why? She's right here. Pick her up here. Okay. Well, I'm following deeper. Oh, can I just... No. I wasted someone's poor wine.
Yeah, I'd say 4-1.
Where did she... She's still at the top. Ah. Dang it.
You've lost the element of surprise now.
I think me carrying this barrel lost the element of surprise there. Oh, that's my guy. This is very weird. I assume it wants me to throw a barrel ladder. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Haha!
Time to play.
Got him. Glad she was standing perfectly still for me to do that.
I think she just felt bad for you, honestly.
Yeah, probably. Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. She definitely ran off somewhere this way. There we go.
The Forgotten Forest. Okay, but if we have to go back to that swamp, I'm rage quitting so fast.
Yeah, no, I don't remember a swamp met. I do remember, like, an ice bit, though. Which I do not remember there being an ice level in Crystal Chronicles. Was there? Where'd they run off to? Up there, perhaps. I'm not really interested in enemies, but I don't know what the path forward is. That way, maybe? No? Actually, I think, yeah, that's the way I came from. There we go, there we go. I think I want to go up there. Unless I don't want to go up there. I guess I'll deal with the enemies. Maybe something just hasn't spawned yet. Oh, you're a weird looking thing. The ties that bind. The pinballer. Yeah, I can understand why these guys drop yo-yos. I understand the context now. These things would drop yo-yos.
They look like yo-yos.
Yeah, just about. Firefly Hollows. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's what I was missing. So in order to climb some of these cliffs, there's going to be Firefly Hollows somewhere like there. Gotcha. And that's going to let me go up here. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'm going to assume they ran off this way. If they didn't, actually, this... Definitely... I went backwards. Hold on, what's this? Not gonna tell me, okay. Okay, so they didn't want me to go that way. That means that this was the proper way. Alright, we're back on track. That probably just leads to a chest. Rude. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. I am surprised I managed that one. This one's easy. We'll grab that one. Okay, or not. Rude. She ran off that way, or this? I'm gonna assume this way. Hey! Rude.
Here, can I see?
This might be a dead end.
Yeah, sure looks like one.
There's eggs on me! If insect monsters stick their eggs on you, you can knock them off, probably by rolling. Yeah, by rolling around. That is terrifying.
Yeah, I think you just have to throw it against the wall. And it busts them
Maybe.
open.
Maybe.
You just didn't manage to hit a wall.
Yeah, the
with
next
that.
time that you stub your toe on one, throw it up against the wall and see if that works.
Well, I went backwards, and I'm pretty sure that's one you stubbed your toe on previously.
Possibly. I can't tell. I've definitely been getting turned around in this jungle. There's a reason it's called the Forgotten Forest, I think. Yeah, maybe Goldenrod ran off this way, because they weren't
Oh,
close.
capo meat.
Oh no! It's a waste of good meat right there. Gold nugget. Nice. Alright, that one for sure. Throw it up against the wall. Yep, it didn't open. Alright, fair enough. So that is the way to deal with those. Hello again, Goldenrod. Thanks for waiting for us.
Hey, Lael, I'm counting on you.
All right, leave it to me.
It's worked so far.
Overconfident.
Directly this. How about this? Slip through again. Thought so.
Young man, you didn't happen to find the crystal idol. Well, this isn't it. Then perhaps your female companion has it?
Give it back!
Let's say, I'm pretty sure Goldenrod knew we had that one. I mean, she handed it back after using it.
Crystal Bearer, come on, seriously.
I think she thought we had both of them.
Right. There's apparently, what, 3?
What's
or 4
this?
total? There's 4 total because there were 3 others that I wanted to find. Or... No, he wanted to know where the other 2 were when he was talking to Sid, so there's 3? And we know Belle
It is
has
said
one of
this
them.
was the cradle of our civilization. Legend spoke of a beautiful forest. Sunlight streaming through the trees. Gentle winds. The sound of water. It was my hope that I could get one glimpse of it. The crystal principle has been disrupted, and the world is changing. Take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
A crystal shard? The color's strange.
How can you, a crystal bearer, not feel the wave? The wave that harms the principle. Lael, your role has been fulfilled. Please stop pursuing me.
You don't expect me to back down now, do you?
If you insist on interfering, I will be forced to use the full extent of my power.
Go ahead.
Then I will show you, Lael.
Go ahead.
I shall show you the crystal's will and its power. Yes. For your future reference, my power is... Summoning!
Oh!
Not Bahamut.
No, Bahamut! Oh dear God, what is that? Is that actually Bahamut?
Yeah, that looks like Bahamut.
Yeah, that's probably Bahamut.
Or Leviathan.
It's Shadow Dragon from Crystal Chronicles. Straight from the swamp. Yeah, that's just Bahamut.
I'm glad I called that. We'll smack him with a goblet. That'll get him.
Well, it's the best thing for you. We got Bahamut, Neo Bahamut, Bahamut 358 over 2 days.
I don't even know where he is.
He's up in the air, I would assume. There he is. I have no recollection of this fight, by the way.
I didn't do anything.
Is there anything you can use on the ground? I don't know, try that wall. Try that tree stump. You can throw that at him. I think you missed. Yeah, I think if you pick something up, you don't have to hold B after the fact, so while it's hovering above you, it's fine. And then you can aim and click B, and that will throw it specifically where you're targeting.
Yeah, it's still not doing anything. Do it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't think throwing goblins at him too much.
Oh, my apologies. What did you think throwing at Bahamut would do? Like, cause all I have are goblins.
Goblins and tree stump. You can try that rock over there. Try that stone. Yeah, that didn't do much. It's fucking Bahamut. Of course, what are you? Sticks and stones may break my butt. No, it's Bahamut. Yeah, I didn't think you were picking him up with your power.
I don't know, this is glowing. Let's go over here.
Yeah, try that. Oh, it's a rusty sword. Yeah, just shove that through. Aim for the glowing thing.
Yeah, close enough.
No, that one's not so precise, and you know what? I'm okay with that
Is there a weak spot
because
somewhere?
Okay, let's just hope there's another rusty sword somewhere.
maybe it has to fall off first. I don't know. Maybe after he lands again, he'll be like, "Oh, jeez!" The sword yanks it out of his leg.
Oh, hey, you're
Okay.
still around.
I didn't even know Kais was here. Cool.
Glad to know you're still...
I don't even know where we are. We were in the forest, and now all of a sudden we're like in a miasma stream.
Oh, maybe I can,
Pull the sword out of his
Yeah, maybe I
leg
can pull
and
it
ram
out.
it back in.
No, I don't
It's
think
definitely
that's
still
the
sticking in him. You can see it
thing. Over
physically.
here.
The goblin is glowing. I don't know. Try throwing that goblin. That one specifically. The tragedy of Oh god, you failed him on a
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to throw you out of
away from the tyrant.
Go.
There's a glowing sword right in front of you. No, like, now it's behind you. Yeah, they're holding them. They're holding them. You're gonna have to get it out of his hand, and then it knocks it onto the ground. Yeah, there you go, there you go.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, where's...
Yeah, try there. That'll work.
There we go.
Yeah, now we're cooking with oil.
Damn! What can we do?
Well, actually, we're cooking with rusty swords.
I hope you had your tetanus shot.
Hey, over
I'm a
here!
crystal
over
bear.
here.
The crystal already gave me tetanus.
Yeah, it's all over your face. You got a bad case of tetanus on your face.
Kidding me?
Alright, he has a rusty sword. He's dropped the rusty sword. You have picked up the rusty
doing
sword.
any damage.
And you have thrown the rusty... Oh, that one's in his face and everything.
I think he
he
deflected
missed.
it.
Yeah.
No!
Over here! Over here!
Let's try that again.
Okay,
Well,
that one...
yeah, that
really-
was all on you.
That one really was all on me, but also, you know, it's kind of hard to aim at a dragon that's swiping at your face.
A little bit.
You're
You
kidding
get a
me.
pass.
Thank you, Bahamut. Appreciate it.
I do my best.
Now stand still.
We're not doing any damage.
Dang it.
Oh no, now he has a giant sword.
We'll ignore that.
You're kidding me.
Hey, over here! Over here!
Why? I didn't throw it there.
Yeah, this is a little strange.
You're kidding me.
Get out of the way.
Fuck that one in particular.
He was in the way. I have to do this. Oh, it's easy with his legs and his torso, but the face is a bit much. There we go.
We're not doing any damage.
That was rough.
Just
Thank
a
you,
bit.
Bahamut.
I think you're just gonna kill us now.
Bad, very bad. Run!
Yeah, that tracks.
I also would like to point out how Kais definitely phased through that goblin who was randomly walking through the battlefield.
I think we just made it matter. What are we gonna do?
Oh. I was hoping that was the cutscene. What are we gonna do? Not an actual. What are we
How
gonna
about
do?
that spear? I bet it can do some damage.
I have literally no recollection of any of this bit. It's pretty badass, though.
We're climbing on Bahamut.
We're climbing on Bahamut. I assume
Like
to
a
get to
shadow of
the
the Colossus.
I haven't played Shadow and Colossus in a while. I need to play the remake that released back in like 2012. Not 2012, but like 2016.
2016 sounds right. Or 2018.
20.
Here we go.
I think it was 2016. Hold on.
Here we go.
I'll Google.
Here we go. Wahoo!
We're surfing on a knife going directly to Bahamut. I love this.
This is a game, and that Shadow
Don't leave me here.
of the Colossus remake. Shadow of the Colossus remake was made in 2018. You were right, not 2016. And I guess it's still currently only available on PlayStation 4 or
Yeah, that
PS5, if you have that. For some reason, I was wanting to
Pretty
say
entertaining, I
it was
must
on
say.
other consoles now.
Entertaining? Keep in mind that I'm just flesh and blood. Unlike someone I know,
I'm made of crystal.
that hostile isn't around, I guess. But where do you suppose we are now?
It's the same feeling I got in those ruins.
In the beginning, there were 4 crystals, and together they formed one principle. Thus, the world was created. The 4 crystals next created humanity in their own image, and presided over their destinies. Thus, the 4 tribes were born. Lilti, Clavat, Selkie, and we, the Yuk. We are between existence and oblivion. It is where we Yuks have resided since we lost our tribal crystal.
The Ukes?
Let's
Goodbye.
So, wait, did the Ukes get, like, banished into... Ride the zoo and chase after Goldenrod. They got banished into what, the miasma? How are they alive in the miasma? And also that implies there's definitely more than just one Uke left. That kind of implies that the Ukes should probably be perfectly fine. They're just banished out of the normal realm. Easier than riding a chocobo, I think not. Change direction, click A to get off. I assume you should probably wait until you're above land. Or you might actually have to, like, aim at other zoo to try and zoom over to them. As a reminder, if you hold the Z button on the nunchuck, it might...
Not right now.
Not now? Okay. Monsters. We got some skeletons.
It's always skeletons.
It's always skeletons. Oh, you know what we forgot to do when we played through Crystal Chronicles? I wanted to look up the enemies in there and see if we got any of the names right. Oh well.
There's a good chance we'll see them in this game.
Yeah, most likely. I mean... They might look a bit different. But at least in this one, it actually points out what their name is in the top right. Around their health bar. So there's really no guessing on this one. And for important ones like the flyers, it points them out in the text at the bottom of the screen. Get out of town! Just toss him over a cliff.
It's the quickest way to deal with them.
Yeah, no. I agree. The combat in this is pretty slow. There we are. I'll see you later. That really is the quickest way to deal with them. Like, if you're not... Oh! If you're not worried about...
That's the quickest way to deal with yourself, I guess.
I mean, yeah. If you're not worried about getting the material off them, which, once again, I mean, I can't remember at this point, but I don't recall ever using the material system in this game. So it's gotta be easy enough to do without all that extra nonsense. Yeah, try and grab onto that one. Not that one, the other one. you need one that will fly off towards that tower. Alright, yeah, this one's doing it. Okay.
Come on, just a little bit more.
I like the rain splatters on the screen.
Thank you.
That was kind of amusing. Of an effect. Alright, between existence and oblivion. Where do monsters come from? Apparently between existence and oblivion.
Still just gonna ask the same question. Let's.
Yeah,
He never got
I don't
an
think
answer.
he ever got an answer in the game. Apparently the answer was between existence and oblivion.
This job I can't fail.
I never got an answer about the
Likewise.
Yeti.
Lael, I will need you to lend me a hand again.
Yeah, well, whatever that means. Okay, you want my hand? Here it is!
Thank you, Lou.
You're helping that rat get away.
You get in there too!